Just love God moments like that.
Well, good morning. Third day in a row of trying to make these and be consistent. I didn't want to do it today. I honestly didn't. I'm on my way to a meeting to meet a new person. He's a social media individual. He's got well over 300,000 followers. Well respected in his industry. We came together through some mutual friends. Hopefully there's some synergy here between the two of us. So far as individuals, as humans, we seem to have a lot of similar likes and dislikes. And so I think there's going to be an opportunity to be able to develop a relationship, again, from just a human standpoint, a friend maybe, something like that. But who knows where it will take us. You never know where these kind of meetings or accidental bump-ins, etc., happen and where they're going to take you. Life is hard, man. I was up late last night, most of the night, just a long night, trying to process a lot of the difficulties in both balancing my new job with the desire to try and put something else together. There's so many people in my life that I want to help, that I can see need help, but I'm not in a position to be able to help them. I have my own challenges right now, and it's really hard for me. Like I said before, I want to help people, and I don't like to let people down. So it's a difficult position for me to be in. I'm not very good at managing that on my own. But hopefully we'll have some positive things happen over the next, few days, few weeks, few months, whatever that looks like, and it will turn into something good for others, and I won't feel that way. This meeting hopefully goes really well. Again, I like the gentleman. We have similar likes and dislikes, and he lives right here in Arizona, so if something can come of it, it'll be nice. We're local, and we know each other. I also was contacted from another friend of mine, John Cullen, who is a major contributor on X and also on YouTube, has a channel that goes back to 2015 or so on YouTube. He was one of the people that broke the Las Vegas story as it pertained to helicopters and Saudi Arabia and things like that. And then he also broke the Butler story and what happened there. And he's highlighted a ton of data around the bird flu and its beginnings and origin, and his feelings and data that supports sort of how we got here with COVID, and the impact that has had on us as a society, as well as obviously individually. He's interviewed me a couple times. We've developed a pretty good relationship. He called me this morning and asked me if I'd be interested in helping him do a story on the chickens that were killed at Tonopah, the Hickman egg plant out in Tonopah, Arizona. They burnt like 500,000 chickens, I think, or something silly. The number was astronomical, but they had to kill them all because of the bird flu. They were worried about the bird flu in 2019 at the time. And huge stories all over, you might remember, all over the U.S. were going on about the number of egg farms and chicken farms that were being basically shut down, and the only way to kill the virus was to light everything on fire. So that's exactly what they were doing, was burning these plants down. And I've gone out to the Hickman plant before for him and took some video images of the government labels, biohazard, etc. on there. I'll probably go out again on Friday, and then he wants to talk about doing some sort of a story behind it. So I don't know what that really means, whether he's talking about helping him from a citizen journalist type standpoint, or if he's just wanting B-roll that I can produce for him and help him. But in any case, John's a really good human being. We've developed a special relationship, someone I trust, and he cares. He cares about me and my family, and he wants to see us come out on top in this. He understands the pain associated with our story, And he has data. He wants to help. He's a super smart guy. He used to work for Cisco, C-level guy, developed a lot of software. He was the guy that developed the maps for Johns Hopkins and the World Health Organization when they were tracking COVID and the flu. That was his software platform that they built that on. So he's a super bright human being and just a good dude. I hope that we can connect today and get something out of that. You know, it seems like almost every day, these really, really good things seem to line up, like they're gonna, something good's gonna break or happen, and then for whatever reason, they either don't materialize, or the effort that's required on my part, or the financial commitment that's required on my part is just outside of my reach, or my ability, or frankly, interest or commitment. So I'm hoping that we're on a different path this year, and that my instinct is right. I've always trusted my instinct. I pray every single day that God, uses my instinct to guide me. Sort of the, how do you know God's talking to you kind of thing. People are always, there's no burning bushes in my front yard. God's not giving me any maps saying, hey, do this, and do this. So the only way that I can feel like I'm being, communicated or guided with is to trust my instinct. It's a God-given trait, and I trust my instinct. So I'm going to continue to do so, and I hope that this pays dividends for me and for others as I go forward here. Thank you guys for listening. I'll let you know how this meeting goes. I've still got to balance my real job today. I made a large sale yesterday for our organization. I've got to button that up and get not only credit for it, but I've got to put it in the system so that we make sure we service the client. And that's something I'm not really very good at. I hate data entry. I'm old school. I don't want to do it, but that's something I'm just going to have to do. So today I'll get that done. I'll figure that out. And then I think I told you yesterday, I had 3 quotes for auto details, and the Barrett Jackson's coming up on January 18th. So I'm going to have some opportunities to be able to meet some new people and help some of my old friends with their cars as they get ready for Barrett and stuff. That's a nice place for me to go with my mind and my heart. So thank you very much. I know that no one wants to hear all this all the time, but don't forget the like and subscribe thing. My whole goal is to provide some hope and joy, let you kind of follow along as we go through this journey a little bit, and then pretty soon be able to start offering, as I navigate this and learn more about how to do it, I'll be able to offer some solutions in a community where we can, together we can build something really cool. Again, like I said, I'm a real dude. You can just go to LinkedIn and find me. I just changed my LinkedIn last night, so I took down some references to my old company and put up just some thoughts about leadership and guidance and things like that, and about what we're trying to get done. So you'll find me, but please like and subscribe, and find some joy today. Tell someone they're a good person. Hug them, thank them. Just do some random act of kindness. Life is hard, man. You don't know what anyone's going through. So thank you. Have a great day.